One of the first things I do every morning is go and get my coffee. Normally I'm kind of half asleep and feel like a zombie, and I just go straight to the refrigerator and get my coffee out. Those first few sips of coffee really bring me to life, it feels like. But I currently am drinking Starbucks cold brew. This is the concentrate, so I just pour a little bit into a mug and then fill the rest up with ice and water. The one thing I like about the Starbucks cold brew, whether it's the straight black kind or whether it's the caramel flavored, either one, I do not necessarily need to add creamer to. Sometimes I'll add a splash of milk like I do today, but I don't need to add any actual cream or flavor to it because it already tastes good exactly how it is. On this particular morning, my kids woke up pretty much right after I did. I swear they have some sort of spidey sense that they know the second I'm awake, and so they think they have to be awake too. So on this particular morning, I didn't have any time to myself or time to get ready before the kids woke up. So I'm getting their waters ready, and I'm gonna get them here in a few minutes. You'll see some dry Cheerios to kind of munch on while I'm getting ready, and then after that, I'll get to their actual breakfast. So if you are new here, I'm a full-time working mom, and I have a 5 and a 7-year-old, and I like to share homemaking and lifestyle and motherhood content. So I hope you enjoy our morning routine. You'll get a glimpse at my little sleepy heads this morning. They are certainly not morning people. Before I can start getting ready this morning, I need to open my new straightener. So my other Remington straightener that I've had for several years kind of went out on me, so I had to buy another one. So I went with something different this time. I decided to try the Lounge straightener. Heard good things about it, but I don't know. I have pretty straight hair, so I don't really need anything too crazy. I just needed to kind of straighten and kind of style it a little bit. But so I'm unboxing this right now, and I'm gonna give it a try for the first time this morning. So far I am liking this straightener. It did take me on this first day a couple of tries to figure out the exact right heat setting that would work for my hair, but it does a great job styling and straightening it. And again, I don't have super curly hair, but it does a great job, and I've been enjoying it so far. And next I'll be using my little hair wand with the gel that's in it to just kind of get all the little flyaways nice and laying down. And next I move into my skincare and makeup routine. So the first thing I apply is a moisturizer, and while that's kind of drying and soaking in, I get my brow pencil and kind of fill in my brows a little bit. Next up, I put on a primer just to kind of help keep everything smooth and to help my makeup last throughout my workday. Again, while the primer's drying, I then move on to my eyes, and I do a little bit of eyeliner. I don't do this every day. It kind of just depends on how much time I have or don't have. But some days I'll do eyeliner, and then I always do mascara. After that, I'm gonna do a little bit of under eye brightening cream just to kind of help the tired mom eyes. And then I apply an all over BB cream that also kind of functions as my foundation. And last but not least, I do some concealer to once again kind of cover up the tired dark circles and bags under my tired mom eyes. And then I finish with a bronzer, and I usually use like a bronzer cream, so I will apply that with my fingers and then sometimes use a brush to kind of help blend it in. All right, hair and makeup is done, and now I'm gonna go make some breakfast for the kids. Breakfast this morning is going to be cinnamon raisin toast with some bananas. My daughter does typically like chocolate milk with hers, so I'm gonna pour her a little bit of that. But most mornings it's a pretty easy breakfast. It's something like toast or waffles. We have some frozen French toast sticks that they sometimes like, cereal, just something quick and easy so we can get out the door. While the kids were eating, I quickly changed into my work clothes. Here is the morning routine chart that my kids use to help guide them through getting ready and make them a little more independent with getting ready. I talked about it in one of my other videos, but here you can see my daughter is moving off of her chart the morning breakfast, and now we're moving on to doing her hair. Next up, I need to pack my son's lunch. Sometimes I do it the night before, but on this particular day, I hadn't done it yet, and he hadn't decided if he wanted to pack lunch or not. So anyways, I'm last minute throwing his lunch together. I normally pack him something like an Uncrustables. Not my favorite first choice, but it is what it is. It's what he likes. But I usually include some sort of fruit or applesauce pouch, a little bar, a fruit strip, some sort of chips. These are like the Pirate's Booty cheese puffs that he likes a lot, and then yogurt raisins and a water. Now it's on to the dishes that have accumulated this morning, and I try to get those done every morning so I don't come home to a bunch of dishes. So I already had my cup of coffee, but I have a pretty long drive to work, so I like to make this Joey. It's a coffee alternative, so it doesn't have all the crazy caffeine that my Starbucks already did this morning. It's got a lot of natural ingredients to give you the energy and focus that you need for the day. So I just make this and I mix it with some water. Sometimes I'll add a little milk or creamer or something to it, but it's pretty good, and it's my drink that I have every morning on my way to work. Usually for me for breakfast, I will just grab a quick bar or something easy that I can take in the car with me and eat it on my way to work. And now I'm getting my water and my lunchbox together so I have it ready to go and get out the door. Right before it's time to go, I try to pile all of our things near the door, so all the book bags and coats and lunch boxes and my lunchbox and my coffee and water and all of the things. I try to just get it in one big pile so that I know that it's all there and it's ready to just go out the door. All right, kids are dropped off at school, and now that the marathon part of the morning is done, I am getting ready to drive into work. Again, I have like a 45-minute drive to work, so sometimes it's kind of nice after the crazy chaos of the morning to just have my drink or my coffee and turn on a podcast or audiobook and just really just kind of relax and get in a good headspace for my day. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm currently finishing up an audiobook, the Jeanette McCurdy I'm Glad My Mom Died book. I'm really into it right now, so I'm kind of excited to just enjoy my coffee and listen to my book and enjoy the drive. It's thankfully a sunny morning, so that helps. We don't get too many of those this time of year. So anyways, it's going to be a good day. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video.